Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 25th, 26th, and 27th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, this is a general reading. It's the weekend reading, so I'm using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to let the message flow, and that's what I try to do. Now, any card that is reversed has a little stronger energy, so be aware of that. Also, too, I'm not using any extra decks for these readings. I just didn't feel like anything was calling to me. So we'll see about our next readings, but for right now, we're just using our 3 decks. Okay? Okay. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. It does help. Now, let's start with our readings. Hello, my Pisces. Let's see what we have for this weekend for you. Oh, cards don't want to quite shuffle. There we go. There we go. Here we are. The weekend. Remember, the full moon is on the 24th. It is in Capricorn. Very solid energy there. Kind of money energy, too. So let's go on. 1, 2, and 3. These 2 reversed. For my Pisces. First card. What a relief. Can you just feel the relief? There's a release, again, what is it? Release, relinquish, and request. Well, this is a release, and this is the requesting. Now, 6 is the number of man, so a lot of this is what you've already put into it, the energies you've already put out there. So don't necessarily worry about that. You've been putting this energy out, and now the air energy is pushing you and pulling you, and it's got your back, and it's making you sail through. So air energy itself is our Gemini, it is our Libra, it is Aquarius thought processes, thinking things through. This could definitely be a new way to make money and new expansion. The thing about this, though, if this is a new way of making money, if this is a new job, it's something that you're not necessarily worried about. So it could be actually maybe there was going on some reorganization in your job, or maybe you've been trying to figure out, the energies that you've been putting in. Maybe you've been paying Peter to, you've been taking from Peter to pay Paul type of thing. All of a sudden there's a relief. There's a relief of, I don't know if this is that the money came in to cover your bills. Maybe you were a little bit short this month, but this is a relief. What a relief this is. The energies just feel lighter. The energies just feel like, we're moving on, and now I can move on again. Okay? So this is things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. I don't necessarily feel long trips, but there could be some 2 to 3 day trips here. Anyway, reversed. The High Priestess, and now we have a 6, we have a 2. 2 has some decision making. This way, that way, which path do I choose? But the High Priestess is Archangel Heniel, and especially around the time of this full moon, your psychic abilities are probably going to be so spot on. They're probably going to be so, you'll know exactly what needs to be done. Trust your intuition during this weekend, okay? Trust it. I would even say, since the full moon is on Thursday, I'd even say, if you're hearing this tonight, trust it all the way through the weekend. It's totally spot on. It's just one of those times that this is where you are totally connected with higher power, source, the divine. Your chakras are working a little overtime. Your crown chakra, sending up, sending down. Trust your intuition. Anyway, listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. And my Pisces, I'm always saying that you can make things happen. Out of all the signs, I feel like you're the one that actually can make things happen more than you even think. So Make sure you know what it is you want before you ask for that. Next card. The Seven of Water. So water energy. So we have a 6, 2, 7. There could be something there. But seven's divine umbrella. And what that means is basically we as humans, we tend to do, we tend to mess things up. But then we have that divine that's over us that somehow makes our mess ups into something that's better than what they need than what we even thought they would be. Water energy is your energy. It is also Cancer and Scorpio, fluid emotional energy. So yeah, this is kind of goes along with all the things that are happening here. There's going to be this is about this is about your intuition. There's this sense of relief. There's this, oh, okay, we can move on. But then the 7 is kind of saying, and what's the next one? What's our next journey? Where are we going now? What's our next project? What's our next emotional commitment? So there's wanting a little bit more now. So while there's this release happening, while there's this intuition happening, there's also this searching. You're never, the thing too, my Pisces, is you're never quite satisfied with things staying too too static. So you're getting ready. I'm not saying that this is that total, but you're getting ready to look again, to look beyond. So this weekend could be a lot of contemplation about that. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Anyway, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Here we are. Yeah, your minds, people don't quite know this, but your minds are always active. You're thinking about things, and many times you're thinking ahead. And that 7 of Water is kind of like, what's next? What's next, my Pisces? What's our next journey? Here we go. But so just when you can start breathing again, now you're looking for what's next. But trust your intuition, okay? Okay. Let's go on and see what we have. Reversed. The 6 of Raphael. So something with those 6s. Raphael is your water energy again, okay? It is your fluid, your emotional energy. This is you, but this is kind of a reminder at the same time that while you're able to breathe again, while you're trusting, while you're looking to see what's my next, have some fun, okay? Have some fun, my Pisces. Enjoy your moment. Enjoy this weekend. Sometimes you get too busy looking into that future. Sometimes you get, too busy and, looking into that past. At the same time, have some fun this week. Make your memories. But because things will start moving again. Things are going to start moving again. So be in the present. Enjoy your weekend. Okay. Embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. That's just I'm kind of feeling like with this one, this is just a reminder. This is just a reminder because your brain goes so fast. Your brain is always looking for looking where do we go next? What do I want to do? And it's also telling you to take a break a little bit too. Because there's been some stressors, and now that the 6 of Air is relieving some of those stressors, enjoy your moment. So kind of think, okay, the 7 of the 7 of Water is kind of like, okay, the 7 of Water is kind of like, what would be my next dream if anything could happen? But enjoy yourself now, okay? Okay. Here we are. What crystal or energy for my Pisces would be helpful? Pyrite. Do I have pyrite? I have pyrite in there, but it's not necessarily easy to get. Anyway, I keep my stones over there. Pyrite, good change of fortune, and I'm feeling that here. Success, renewed focus, leadership. Now, with the 6 of Raphael, the other reason that you really want to make sure that you're having fun and you're you're kind of resting a little bit, you're in the moment, that's when your creative ideas come. It's kind of like that left brain, right brain. And this is where, by just enjoying the day, enjoying your moments, that's when you're going to go to sleep and The ideas will come possibly in dreams. The ideas will come to you when you're very, very relaxed. When you're stressed, it doesn't happen as much. So in order to transition, and a lot of this will be happening this weekend, in order to transition to this, what am I going to be doing next? Rest. I don't mean rest per se. Enjoy your weekend, because that's when your ideas will start popping. Okay. Anyway, my Pisces, you've got an interesting weekend. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. The most important thing for you to remember, my Pisces, is that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.